because he attended the RSS centenary celebrations on the 12th of October. Now, according to reports, Praveen Kumar, who was also serving as the personal assistant to Linga Sugar MLA Manappa Vajal, has been seen wearing the RSS uniform and marching in a procession while holding a stick. Now, this suspension order cites violation of service rules, calling his conduct as unbecoming of a government servant. This move that has sparked debate over what some describe as anti-RSS mindset within Karnataka, raising questions about the Congress's RSS Mukt Bharat agenda. Let's connect with Imran now. Imran, this was coming at a time when a warning was already given by Priyank Kharge, the minister in Karnataka government, writing at least on 2 occasions to Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, not wanting any RSS programs on government grounds and institutes, and also barring government officers from attending the RSS programs.
Well, this is the first such action which is coming after the cabinet discussed about rules implemented. Priyank Kharge raised the question on 14th October about governments participating in RSS event. Now, the Panchayat Raj P2 has been suspended for participating in RSS event on 12th October. He can do something for the department where you can see him wearing the RSS uniform, taking part in RSS march. Now, over this, he's been suspended for citing disciplinary action. This is probably the first such action taken by the Karnataka government over participation in RSS event. In fact, there was a huge furor over this. In fact, cabinet discussed it, saying that those people want to participate in political event that the government rules, and any such person who is participating will be suspended, is what the government has said. And this is the first such action by the Karnataka government. BJP tried false, saying that this is nothing but anti-Hindu from the Congress and taking action against the Hindus who want to participate.
Right. So are we looking at more suspensions and actions to be taken against such government officers? Because that is what Mantri Priyank Kharge, Imran, was claiming, saying that notices would be issued and action would soon follow.
Well, yes, Priyank Kharge had said that those who are all participating in RSS events should resign from their jobs and be part of a 24/7 Swayamsevak if they're interested. But if they're government servant, they should abide by the rules, and anybody who is violating it, action definitely will follow up on that. So we're likely to see more such actions against the officers who are participating in RSS events.
All right. We also talk about as far as how the opposition BJP has been reacting. Let's put out another breaking update. What we are learning over this action that has been taken against a government servant. BJP now seems to be taking a jibe at the Congress Sarkara, saying that this is nothing but a bid to intimidate government officials. And the BJP is of the opinion that this is an assault on patriotic sentiment. Mr. Ashok Gowda is connected with us. Good morning. Action already has been started on part of the Karnataka state government, on part of government officials who were attending the RSS programs.
See, Priyanka Kharge and Congress party have not read the history properly. In several times back, for example, our Bhaskar Rao, who was a serving IPS officer, yesterday was sharing an information with all of us. He was very clear with a note stating that the 2 times the notice was issued and both the times the notice were taken back. And there was no absolutely restriction. Even in Punjab case, there was one officer who was suspended for participating in the RSS activity. Clearly it has stated that there is no rule which bans anybody to participate in any kind of an organization other than political organization. RSS is not a political organization, so anybody can participate. That all being apart, and let's put that all aside. Now, what is Congress government appeasing to do? Congress government is okay with the people who are saying inside the Vidhan Sabha, Pakistan Zindabad, who outside the Vidhan Sabha, Pakistan Zindabad. But they are not okay just to say that Bharat Mata Ki Jai, Vande Mataram. So this is the mindset what Congress party is operating on, and that is what we are trying to oppose. Okay. Congress party do not understand what is patriotism and what is Bharatism. And that is why they are trying to target RSS. What is RSS stands for? RSS is only and only propagating saying that, like, we are Indians and we are the true Bharatiyas and our...
Well, on the
history
other
runs
side, the
to
Congress is of the opinion that it was during Jagdish Shettar's time when these rules rather were enforced. However, we've seen the counter that is coming in from the BJP side as well. Thank you very much, Mr. Gowda, for joining in. Let's break down exactly what has been Vijayendra Yeddurappa's point of view as far as taking on the Congress government. Vijayendra Yeddurappa says, and this is a translation from Kannada there, that senior government officials are being intimidated by the threats of Minister Priyank Kharge, who have now begun to lend their support to divisive politics. At a starting point, the Panchayat Development Officer of Raichur district and the close aide of party MLA Praveen Kumar has now been suspended for participating in the RSS centenary procession, marking the beginning of an assault on patriotic sentiments using government machinery. Now, the BJP leader says that this is nothing but a perverse and an anti-Hindu mindset of the Karnataka Congress that is driven by malice. You have started misusing the government machinery, and we too know the strategy to bring it back on track. This vindictive suspension must be immediately revoked with an apology, or else an appropriate response will be given through constitutional means within the democratic system to counter this divisive politics. Now, the BJP says that the Congress is infamous for imposing an emergency on the nation and strangulating democratic system in the past, and in now proceedings on the same path in Karnataka, history bears witness that if divisive politics and authoritarian tendencies are flaunted, then the people of this country will reduce them to nothing, as evidenced by the pages of history. Now, the BJP says that they will counter it through democratic and legal means as far as this suspension is concerned, which they have been calling it as vindictive. But all of this seems to have happened from where? It started when Priyank Kharge, a mantri in the Congress Sarkar in Karnataka, had alleged anti-RSS statement, right from writing letters to Chief Minister Siddaramaiah asking for a ban on RSS programs and also asking action to be taken against government officials participating in those RSS programs.
It is not my rule. It is the rule of conduct, Karnataka Civil Service rule. It has come to our notice that a lot of PDOs, village accountants and other state officers going and speaking against the government in RSS functions. There is a wireframe of rules that govern civil servants in the state cadre, and we are just asking that needs to be implemented. In my own department, there are a lot of people who have attended the centenary celebrations of RSS in the Ganavesha, whole brandishing lathis. They are state government employees, permanent employees, and they can't do that. And I've already issued them show cause notices. They'll be suspended in a day or two.
Well, exactly what he said, Imran, Priyank Kharge, what exactly has been saying has now happened. The reaction coming in from the BJP side saying that this is nothing but a vindictive action and they will be challenging this suspension through legal means.
Well, absolutely. In fact, what they say, the central government has framed the rules saying that anybody can participate in RSS event. And however, Karnataka government is doing that, and in fact, legally it cannot, and they will challenge it in the High Court. But the state government said that this is a state government rules, and in fact, it's a rules brought in by the then BJP government in 2013 by Jagdish Shettar, and then they are implementing what Shettar has brought in. And according to the 35 Act, the Karnataka Public Service Rules, anybody cannot participate in the religious or political events, especially being a government servant. And Priyank Kharge means no words when he said that if any government servant is so much interested in to participate in RSS event, then they should resign from their job and be 24/7 pracharak. Now, the BJP is crying this as, I think, anti-Hindu sentiment of the Congress, saying that this is the attack on the Hindu faith, and they challenge it in the court and also plan to have a massive protest in the coming days in Chittapur against Kharge.
Let's connect with the Congress voice as well. Mr. Pratap Gowda is also connected with us. Mr. Gowda, good morning. Already what your minister said, Priyank Kharge, action to be taken against government officials attending RSS programs. We're already looking at suspension that has now been given to a PDO officer. What is your charges on that? Because the BJP is of the opinion that this is nothing but the emergency mindset that the Congress seems to be following.
The government officer should work for the government. The government is for the people, by the people, and of the people. It is not for any organization, whether it is RSS, whether it is a Muslim organization, any organization, any officer, government officer, he is not allowed to to attend any organizational function. That, these BJPs, they don't have any other work in the state of Karnataka except alleging the programs of Karnataka government. We have been successful in our guarantees, and we have still raised the 5 kg rice. 5 kg. We used to give the 5 kg. Now we have added 5 kg of the state. Like this, and Anganwadi workers also, we are giving saris. Everything we are doing. And the PDO has got lot of work to do with the people of Karnataka, village people, not to attend. He is not meant for attending the organization.
So, Mr. Gowda, there would be more suspensions that would be taking place then? Is it going to be a fallout just for targeting the RSS in the state of Karnataka, or will there be more suspensions?
No, not a question of targeting RSS. And you are just to help. You are provoking the minds of BJP only media. No, we are not there to work for any organization. Government officer meant to go to the people, to the villages. There are a lot of works. You have to do that, not to the organization. What work we have with the...
So any participation in government-related programs by government servants should be limited to that programs only, not to any other organizations. And you are saying that this is not just targeting of the RSS, but the rule book needs to be followed by government servants. Thank you very much, Mr. Gowda, for your point of view. Well, that is exactly when it comes to the reaction coming in from the Congress side. However, the BJP is now claiming that all of these acts are politically motivated.